Hello, and welcome. My name is Popeye. Today we're playing some more Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Last time, we'd taken the train up to this other country and discovered that we now have horses, and they are amazing. I know we're supposed to take the Horsey over here somewhere, but let's face it, I want to explore this whole area, so we're doing that first. Like, are there even enemies out here? Is there treasure? Like, what happens? I can't attack from the horse. This thing, that's just grass, right? Yeah, you're just grass. I can dash. Oh, right, I can turbo my horse. Can make the other people in my party scream, apparently. Okay. On through this area. I have to eventually make it up that area, so I think I'm actually going to come out there and just do like a counterclockwise circle. This thing looks interesting. Is anything important? No? Okay. So, which way do we go? Plains are so vast that it's surprisingly easy to lose your sense of direction. True, maybe. It'd help if I showed you a couple major landmarks to help you get your bearings. Over that way is Xandergate. That's where we set out from. That landmark over there is Triangular Rock. We're not good at coming up with creative names. It's sort of the centerpiece of this part of the Highlands. It's so big. The farther away we can see it from, the better of a landmark it'll be. Oh, what's that building over to the left of it? Oh, it's a watchtower built by the Imperial Army in the southeastern part of the Highlands. Heard they built it to keep an eye on the Calvard Republic out to the east. So that's an Imperial Army watchtower. Suppose it should come as no surprise that the army would want a watchtower here. True. The Highlands border both Calvard and Erebonia, much like Crossbell. Yep, and finally, if you look towards those mountains, my home is out in that direction. Ah, gotcha. Let me take another look at the map. Why is her map so much more detailed than the one I have open? Okay, I think I have a better idea where everything is now. Seems like we ought to keep this map handy until we're more familiar with the Highlands, though. Come to think of it, what are those stone pillars over there? Oh, now that you point them out, I'm surprised I didn't notice them before. They seem man-made. At the very least, not the sort of construct nature would leave lying around. There are quite a few similar objects and structures scattered around the Highlands. Most folks think they're what remains of the Neolithic civilization that existed here over 1,000 years ago. Wow, it's pretty far back. I suppose in that way, they're not dissimilar from the Animist ruins in Erebonia. Perhaps not. I'm not surprised you're curious about them. We should save that discussion for later. Right now we need to reach the settlement before sundown. Right. Okay, let's ride. And we're gonna disregard all of that and go this way anyways, unless they stop me. Oh, did they actually... They actually turn us around? I'm just turned around. Okay, so I wanted to go counterclockwise around this thing. Oh, they actually are making us go in a certain direction. Lame. Oh, and they also changed it from being north. Yeah, because we started that way. There we go. Due north. Much better. Okay, so they're making me go this way. So I'll go this way. By this way, I mean this way, of course. I'll see if it'll let me go around to the left on this side. I'm guessing it won't. Hey, Funky. Yes, there is affiliate stuff. It is for sure not done yet. I have many things to think about. I do have a designer. Yes, I have a camera. I mean, are you just going to take my word if you make me drink or do whatever? I'm flattered if you would, but I don't expect you to. Hey, Chaos. We're riding on Horseys today. I have to go down that area. Yes, I do. Is there anything just hidden over here? No. That's a shame. Jump off like it's Skyrim. Come on, you can do it.
日が落ちてきたな。
集落までもう少しだ。このまま飛ばすとしよう。
Apparently this is how horses run. By comparison, they seem so slow. Wow. So this is Gaia's home, huh? Even though I've never been here before, it feels nostalgic somehow. Hey, Brutal. I don't like the look of that. Gosh dang it, Brutal. Why? Thank you for the 100 bits. You've taken my bit virginity. Indeed, the scenery makes me a little wistful from my own home. You can say that again. Well, we don't actually stay in this area all year round. Sometimes between summer and fall we move to another location farther to the north. Brutal! Another 200 bits? You don't have to, please. But thank you so much. Guess that's why they call you nomads then. Is that why you live in those strange tent buildings? Yes, Funky Brutal is stealing my virginity over here. Yep, they're made with thick cloth, designed so we can put them up and take them down pretty easily. Anyway, let me show you to my home first. Then we can go and greet the elder after. Oh, he's preemptively preparing for the 1K bit emotes. Bro! Oh. They're so cute. I have to call you Daddy from Daddy Butt Slap. I love how there's this nice touching reunion on screen and here I am just calling you Daddy Butt Slap. You finally came back. Welcome home, we missed you. Hey Lily, Sheeta, I'm back. Good to see you looking well too, Thoma. Just glad you made it back safe. It's good to see you, bro. Thanks. Deadbeard! No, why? Thank you so much, Deadbeard, for 500 and another 500. And also, Deadbeard, officially thank you for being my first subscriber and already gifting a sub, my word. Yes, my face can be seen. Yes, Deadbeard, I mean, you subscribed to me before I'd even done a stream after making affiliate. So yes, you were my first subscriber. Mim was shortly after. And oh, Panic, thank you. Do we have a hype train going? What? How? Why? No, Deadbeard, stop it! Thank you for the 500 bits. Oh, and Panic 100 bits. Thank you so much. Brutal 2000. Deadbeard has just waited for this moment to break me like he has been broken. He just likes seeing other bearded men broken. What? Deadbeard is gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Deadbeard, thank you so much. Who made it in? Chaos, welcome. Corlison, welcome. I'm Decent, maybe welcome. Craven, welcome. And Melissa Joe, welcome. Oh. Gotta ruin first badge for 5 whole people. Thank you so much, friends. This has been a fantastic introduction to Affiliate. Yes, thank you for the love train. Guys. I'm still getting notification. Brutal with another 1,000 bits. Brutal, thank you so much. You are all mad, friends. Welcome to the other side, Affili Pro. Yes, I guess I'm now on the other side. It's been 12 minutes. I've been here for 12 minutes. Yes, as I said before, I do have a designer set up. My partner, actually, she is the designer for our software company, and she has graciously accepted helping design emotes and bit emotes and potentially, I guess, making my stream overlays look nicer. JC, thank you for the host, my friend. I see a hydrate. There is your hydrate. Are we at a level 5 hype train? Abysmal, how is it going, my friend? An Indecisive Fox, welcome. Glad you are all here. I don't know how, we're already at a level 5 hype train. I honestly kind of expected this, but it really shouldn't have. Yes, you have a moderator sword, Deadbeard. I don't think that's super new, but probably within the last 2 weeks, I would say. Skip the first 4, it's all good. I have a game to play. Yeah, watching him makes me wish I had a little brother or sister of my own. It does. Brutal, I don't like that emote once again. What are you... And Deadbeard has just gifted another tier 1 sub to Abysmal. Thank you so much, Deadbeard. You guys are amazing. Oh hey, are these the people you wrote about in your letters? The people who donate way too much things to my channel? Deadbeard has gifted a tier 1 sub to Funky. Thank you so much, Deadbeard. You don't have to do this seriously. They are indeed the illustrious, industrious Class 7. Oh, what is just more things? Brutal Butt Slap, thank you for the subscription. Oh no, that Deadbeard gifted that to Brutal. Thank you, Deadbeard, and also welcome, Daddy Butt Slap. You took away her founder's badge. My word. What am I going to do with all of you? It's nice to meet you. I'm Gaius' brother, Toma. 47% off finished type train, only 16 minutes into the first affiliate stream. You can't get Indecisive Fox because your payment was legitimately declined? Deadbeard, if your payments are getting declined, that is a sign you need to stop and just chill out. Don't spend any more money on me. It's fine. You've done enough. Just being here is fantastic. Panic? No. Panic? Panic has gifted a sub to Indecisive Fox. Thank you so much, Panic, and welcome, Indecisive Fox. You are all legends. Abysmal, please do not... I can't say no. My moderators are telling me I can't say no. I know, Funky, I know, I've seen what happens. The bearded brotherhood looks out for one another. Think you stole all the first badges. It's just you and me. And Mim. Mim also will have the Founder's Badge. I'm pretty sure that's why he did it. You know, besides knowing me a long time and being an awesome friend and supporting me, I think he also really wanted that Founder's Badge. Do not go into debt to do Abysmal. I'm looking at you. Do not go into debt to do things. Do I need 2 emotes for subs? Quite possibly. I don't even know what the next tier was. Is it 15 subs for the second? Yeah, let me alt tab and see. Unfortunately, that means the music goes away. Brutal. Thank you for... How many bits is that? 50 bits. Thank you so much. You know what? I know how many subs I'm at, but I'm not going to tell you because I know you guys too well. You're going to do something with that information. Thank you for the follow, Bot49. Tell you or you drop 50. Why? Why do you do this to me? I know he will. I know Abysmal will. Okay. I'm currently at 12 subs. No, don't imagine 50 on my first day of affiliate. No. These are our sisters, Sheeta and Lily. It's nice to meet you. Are you bros friends? Hey, CoGamer, how is it going? Sure. It's good to meet you too. I'm Ren. Yes, CoGamer, I'm affiliate now, and these wonderful people are abusing this fact and spamming me with love. Doing way too much. Panic has redeemed a hydrate. There is your hydration. Abysmal has gifted a tier 1 sub to CoGamer. Thank you very much, Abysmal, and welcome, CoGamer. Stop keeping account. I'm Alyssa, and it's lovely to meet you. You're all so cute. I'm Emma. You are waiting to see my juggling. So, I used to be a fairly decent juggler. It's been a long time. I actually had to pull out my juggling balls. You know what? You guys have done enough. I think you deserve a free juggle. Give me 1 sec. And yes, you can now berate Chaos. There we go. Myself some room. That enough? Okay, I think this will be enough. Hopefully you can see this. try to go fancy. Almost. If I had a slightly higher ceiling, maybe I could have done that. Thank you, friends. I need to switch back to not just my face. There we go. Pull you down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I started juggling, I think I was 14 or 15. I was at a summer camp, and there was an instructor there who was teaching people how to juggle, and apparently I just have the coordination for it, and I've been with it ever since. No, I do not deserve an abysmal bomb. Abysmal, stop it. So yes, it's been a long time since I've done any serious juggling. But yes, that was a taste. Yeah. Next time I'll maybe pull out some of the flashier moves. I did try to do the neck stall, which is probably my flashiest move, and I'm actually surprised I got it on that try. It usually is like a 50-50 shot of me getting it when I'm well practiced. One day, mark your words. You'll have a Brutal's almost at the 5th bit badge. My word. Wow. They all seem so Erebonian. I'm glad to see you've been blessed with such wonderful friends. I don't know what these outfits they're wearing are called, but I want 5. Dad, Mom, I'm home. Brutal with another 500 bits. No, Brutal, the juggles were because you guys were all such wonderful people. You don't need to give me more because of it. We'll have an endless loop of juggling. Welcome home, Gaius. It's a pleasure to finally meet you all. I'm Gaius' mother, Fatma. There could be many jokes there, Fatma. Unfortunately, I do not have a cat. I do not have any pets. You demand more juggles? Hey, Mitch, how's it going? Catch my novel streams. Pummel streams? What is going on? Are we bringing back the grapes? His mother? Deadbeard, thank you for the host, my friend. But you look so young. Flattery will get you everywhere. Except with me. Don't flatter me with bits or more subs. Not the grapes. At least you can say grapes here. I'm Gaius' father, Lakin Warzel. I'm very glad to meet my son's friends and schoolmates. The pleasure's all ours. Likewise. I prepared a place for all of you to stay while you're our guests. There is much to discuss, of course. You should drop off your belongings there first. It'll soon be sundown. Come to my home and share in our evening meal. Ooh, that pot of food looks yummy, even though it's like a shimmering 2D texture. This is delicious. How do you get it to taste so good? Gapes, graps, gurps. We seasoned the pheasant meat with herbs and rock salt, then wrap and cook it. It's made to the taste of us Highlanders, so I wasn't sure if you Erebonians would like it. All I can say is I'll be wanting seconds soon. These grilled skewers are really good too. They've got this deep, rich flavor. I mean, I'm impressed that the texture waves. Like, I'm pretty sure it's clearly just a 2D texture, but they've got some kind of, like, bubbling animation on it. And they could have chosen not to show us the fire underneath it, but instead they did. I applaud some of the choices they do in this game. Did you know I'm actually 2D? I mean, I can start pulling out, you know, my 2D characters. Here you go. I've made them 3D, or purchased them 3D rather. So I mean, you can also join my pile of 3-dimensional characters who are formerly 2-dimensional. See, we've got a bit of skipped frames. You guys are ruining my stream too much with your love. Hopefully it'll sort itself out in a minute. Maybe this fire texture is too much for it, actually. Oh, those are kebabs. Just stick some lamb meat on a skewer and grill it. The food here is exquisite. Never tasted its like. I almost feel sorry that the rest of our class isn't here to enjoy it. Yeah, Echo Gamer, I can see that there's some skipped frames. I'm actually wondering if it's this 2D texture is doing too much. I'm glad you think so. Here I was worrying that the taste might not agree with you. Everyone loves Mommy's cooking. No doubt you're all tired from your long journey. Nord cuisine is effective at easing fatigue. That's important when you travel as much as we do. I can see why. I already feel a little more relaxed. Maybe you should get these recipes so I can teach them to Sharon. Try some of this tea, too. Make it with local herbs. It's supposed to be good for digestion. Now, the other textures that aren't in the pot do not look as good. Oh, thank you. I think I will. It has a very gentle taste. They actually remodeled this without the food. The land of Nord is nothing if not a free country. I've no doubt your time here will make for a very unique experience, though not without inconveniences here and there. Still, these highlands have plenty of history with your own homeland. Might you be referring to the story of Emperor Dryshells? We've been learning in class how during the War of the Lions, he first started gathering his army here in Nord. That's right. Tales of Emperor Dryshells' exploits are passed down here in Nord, too. After the war ended, he became Emperor of Erebony and swore eternal friendship with the people of Nord. That friendship has held strong to this day, and I pray it will continue far into the future. I see. Well, the people of Nord are not counted as true Erebonians. They are still regarded as our close neighbors and allies. That's about how it shakes out, though recently, the Calvard Republic has been creeping into the southeastern highlands. They've been trying to cultivate good relations with the people there, but the Republic's forays into the highlands have certainly created some tension. The Empire and the Republic are old foes, after all. Thankfully, we've managed to avoid any armed conflicts in the last few years. Although politically and economically, relations between the two are only growing worse. It seems that simmering conflict is what led to that incident in Crossbell last month. No doubt an outgrowth of the ongoing conflict between pro-Calvardian and pro-Erebonian forces in their governments. We've gone very political this stream, so it seems. Be that as it may, to both countries, Nord is a remote region of relatively little importance. There's a military presence in the highlands. That's not something you should have to worry about during your stay. Brave intensifies. Just try to focus on your field study while you're here. We'll do what we can. You must be the one who chose our task for this month's field study, right? Indeed I did. Though the hour is already late, I'll give you your tasks in the morning. As for the area you'll cover in your study, I think it'd be wise to focus on the southwestern plains tomorrow morning. Don't think he's even here anymore? The southwest, hmm? We crossed that area in our trek here today, I believe. Yeah, the Highlands are a vast, wide open space. Tech issues scared off the Scotsman. They extend well past the northern end of the settlement too, but let's just start with the southwestern plains. Sounds good to me. So, everything we've got on the agenda for tomorrow will be in the southwest? Exactly. You're gonna call him fake Irish? Try and be back at the settlement around noon, guys. I'll give you the remaining tasks after our midday meal. Got it, Dad. Anyway, here I am talking your ear off when I should be letting you get some rest after your long day. We rise before the sun here, so sleep well. Morning will come sooner than you think. The place we prepared for you has beds ready. Can you show them the way, guys? Sure thing. I want to show them the way too. Me too. Come on, I'm sure Bro can handle it on his own. Haha. Thank you so much for the meal. Good night, everyone. Man, I just want, like, Link to show up and this to turn into a Legend of Zelda game shortly. Sorry, I know you girls probably would have preferred separate rooms, but this is what we've got. Oh, don't worry about it. Ren and Eustace are both gentlemen after all. We have nothing to worry about. But of course. Oh, thanks, guys. Staying over at your family's place, then? Thank you for the lurk, Brutal. My sisters insisted on it. I couldn't turn them down. Be alright if I come in and wake you guys up at sunrise? Yeah, that sounds fine. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep the moment my head hits the pillow. By all means, get your beauty sleep. Alright, pleasant dreams, everyone. Night, Gaius. He's quite the fortunate man. I thought the same thing while we were eating dinner. He's got those adorable siblings, 2 parents who really care about him. I can see where Gaius gets his common, level-headed personality. Part of a caring family, growing up side by side with nature like this. It's like he couldn't have turned out any other way. True enough. Anyway, it sounds like we've got an agonizingly early wake-up call coming on our way. We should get some sleep. No objections from me. I'm exhausted. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep on my feet at this rate. Well, let's get dressed for bed and turn off the lights. The next day. Geez, that was already day 1 of our field study, huh? I love the way this game deals with characters getting out of bed is they pre-animate the blankets up so that when they sit up, it's already at the perfect level. I have a shirt exactly like that one, Ren. I feel surprisingly energetic. Maybe it's the clean air, the great food we had yesterday. I wonder what Master Kafai trained out in, if Master Kafai trained out in the wilderness like this.
早いな、リン。
おはよう、ガイウス。で、その格好は？
ああ、羊の放牧を久々に手伝ってきた。そろそろ朝毛の支度もできている頃だ。
わかった。みんなを起こすか。ユース、アリサにエマも。
朝だぞ。起きるがいい。 ここ。
羊の鳴き声。メガネは。
さすがにこの時間は早すぎたのかもしれないな。
Except for Ren, he was up early enough. They have a different bubbling texture in a pot today. This is delicious. I concur. Is it a kind of milk porridge? Well, I guess we make it with sheep's milk and salt-cured meat. Sheeta and Lily made it fresh for you themselves. Yeah, I helped. Wow, that young and you're already better cooks than me. I really need to get this recipe from you, too. Oh, okay. Well, first thing you do is... Your friends all seem like such nice people. It would seem the winds have blessed you with their guidance. I think so, too. Okay, let me give you this. Okay, we have our field study. Still says day 1. So I wonder if we're staying here more than just a day. Okay. Taking out monster. Finding medical ingredients. And a delivery. Let's see. We'll be helping gather some medicinal herbs, and there's even a request from Zender Gate. It looks like you've chosen tasks that will help us become familiar with the Highlands. That's the idea. Put a lot of thought into choosing tasks that would give you a nice sweeping overview of life here. As I said yesterday, you should be able to complete all these requests in the southwestern reaches of the Highlands. Samus is raiding with a party of 5. Thank you so much, Samuses. How are you? How did your stream go? I know you were playing some kind of modded multiplayer Super Metroid. How did that end up going? Understood. Thanks again. Alright, we've got work to do. So, we need to finish all of these tasks, then return here by noon? Yep, we'll be having lunch back here in the settlement. Also, I wouldn't recommend leaving the settlement without a horse. Highlands are vast. I'd hate if any of you got lost or collapsed out there because you headed out on foot. Yes, Samus, the raid did work. Thank you very much for that, my friend. That's true. Best pay heed to where we're going. May the blessings of the winds and the goddess be with you. Take care, everyone. Okay, they're going to tell us about the settlement. Okay, we have the Orbital Factory, Weapon Armor Shop, and an inn. Okay. Oh, and Gaius now has his S-Craft. Yes, Samus, my stream is going fantastic. Not even like 10 minutes in, and I had a hype train because these people are amazing. Okay, let's take a look at those quests again. We're going to start with the optional quest at the trading post. So we don't want to forget the optional quest. I can just teleport there, apparently. This is our settlement store. They've recently started selling Erebonian weapons and tools from Zundergate to hunt with. Seems like we'll be using this place a lot while we're here. They seem to have a wealth of traditional accessories and ornaments from Nord too. Indeed, they're all rather lovely. Might come back by myself later. Pretty sure I'll be able to find a nice souvenir here. Oh? And just who exactly are you sending that souvenir to? My sister. Thought it'd be a good way to get her on her good side for once. Rarely see each other anymore, since she started attending St. Astrea. Ugh. Oh. Right. Forgot that you also had a little sister. I'm somewhat jealous that she is such a thoughtful brother. Now we buy nothing. Well, we will take the quest. Oh, hello there, guys. Yes, thank you so much for tuning in, Samus. Shame you have to go, but I understand. You have a fantastic evening, my friend. I have to admit, I'm still rather surprised at just how many people you've gotten to know while you've been gone. I'm glad I get to meet them all. Huh. I'm happy that everyone thinks that way. It's nice to feel welcome, isn't it? Agreed. Before Samus heads off, I'm going to quickly give him a little shout out. There we go. Samus does a lot of cool Metroid and Metroidvania style stuff. They are incredibly skilled at that. After I watched some of their Metroid streams, I tried playing Metroid again too. And honestly, you make it look real easy. If it wasn't for save scumming, I don't know how I would have beaten Metroid or Super Metroid, to be completely honest. By the way, you're Kilte, right? I think you put in a request for us. That's me. As you can see, we've got a respectable range of stock here. We even trade with people outside the settlement. That said, the delivery I want you to make isn't really related to any of that. Do you have the time to do it right now? Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we're ready. You're really helping me out here. Thank you. From what I recall, you want us to deliver something to the Imperial Army's watchtower, correct? You have years of practice, speedrunners and racers. Yeah, I can definitely see that in what you do, Samus. And I am always impressed. I was watching you wall jump up a shaft like an hour ago. It takes me like an hour to do that. And I still never really got the hang of it. What exactly will you be delivering? Well, first there's this fresh cheese made from our sheep's milk. And there's some cured and smoked sheep meat. Furthermore, there's... So essentially you wish for us to deliver food to them. All of which was made here, too. Yes, that's right. Been on friendly terms with the Imperial Army for a while now, you see. Sharing our produce with them is our way of saying thank you. Considering how delicious the food here is, I'm almost jealous. I'm happy to hear that. Well, I have to agree with her there. Who should we deliver this to, then? A soldier named Zatz should be standing by the entrance of the watchtower, so hand it over to him. Just tell him I sent you and things should go smoothly. Here you go. Things never go smoothly. Rule 1 of video games. Don't worry, we'll make sure that they get it. Head over there as soon as we can. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be happy to get all this food, too. Okay. Let's head out, then. Take a quick look around this town. Oh, I guess... Let's go to the doctor's home and see if we can take that quest too while we're here. Oh, hey there, guys. I see your friends from the academy are here too. Good to meet you all. I'm Amr, settlement's doctor of sorts. Sounds like a tough job. Even more so if he happens to be the only one here able to fill the position. Yeah, good point there, Eustace. He makes all sorts of medicine for essentially everyone here in the settlement. We're all heavily indebted to him. Come on now. You all do far more for me than I do for you. That aside, don't hesitate to stop by while you're staying here. Provide you with anything you're looking for. Thanks, that should be a big help. We'll be relying on you should the need arise then. Got mashed his rating with a party of 7. Thank you so much, my friend. How is your day, evening, night going? I'll give you a quick shout out. You were playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare. How did that go? Thank you for the follow. Pry. I'm not quite sure which way you pronounce it. But welcome. Nightlife, how's it going? J Ballsy, how's it going? Well, that should be enough for introductions. If it's alright with you, can we move on to the topic of my request now? When average? Sorry to hear that. You know, it's one of those things, sometimes, you know, sometimes it's just good to hang out. I hope you had fun with playing. I hope you had fun with the people in stream. But yeah, I hear you. Some days are just average days, and you know, that's okay. Average days are what make good days seem good. Okay, I think that's what I said the first time. Welcome. Yes, my camera is up and running. I figured you can now make me hydrate and things, so I have to show you proof. Of course. Allow me to explain then. I'm in the middle of whipping up some medicine for the horses here, you see. I'd like you to collect a medicinal herb I need for that. Are the horses ill? Oh no, nothing like that. It's more of a vaccine to prevent a certain disease the horses here can catch. We won't talk about the disease, because we shouldn't. So it's an endemic disease then. Yeah. The chances of the disease spreading are always at their highest during the summer too, because of the intense heat. Dangerous enough to be fatal if we leave it alone. That's awful. You can prevent it with proper treatment, however, correct? Yes, which is why I need you to collect some Epona grass for me. Is it really called Epona grass? Are they really making a reference here? Blamey Shame, thank you so much for the follow, friend. How are you doing? Just look for some plants with yellow flowers in the southern region of the Highlands. Shouldn't have too much of an issue finding it with Gaius around, at least. In terms of how many I need, I think 5 should do it. Let me just note that down. Okay, got it. We should make haste then. We'll head out now, Amber. Thanks and good luck. Okay, so we've got these 2 quests. Is that all we can get from the village? Think so. And all our stuff, I think, was in the south of the Highlands. We'll speed run our way out this exit. Give me my horsey. Yeah. Okay, let's get started. Alright, let's ride. Okay, so now we can dismount our horse. And we can find our horse with the navigation menu. And now there's monsters on the map. Okay. Where do we want to go? Okay, I assume all those ones are the herbs we need to find. Okay. So let's go. Okay, this looks like it, this yellow thing. Oh, and I have to get off my horse, I think. Makes sense. Hard to collect it from your horse. Oh, could this be? You got it, this is Epona grass. Oh, it's lovely. I assume we can just pull the entire thing out? Yeah, we just have to be careful not to damage it. Here, allow me. Guys, carefully pulls out the Epona grass. Well then, that's 1 down. Only 4 remain. Let's get back to searching then. Okay. Oh, there's one just hiding back around here. Oh, and that's a treasure chest over there too, I think. It kind of looks like a mimic to me. I'm worried. Yep, give me that grass. Okay, so there's a treasure chest over here. Are you a mimic? That is in fact a mimic. So let's quickly save before we fight this thing. Actually, do I like my party? Let's swap the 2 of you. Fight me, mimic. Jeez.
行くぞ。
Okay. So we've got green cat things, evil flying fish, supersized Rhydon. Jeez. Okay, what do we know about you? Water and wind are most effective. Sleep and blind are effective. Earth against you. So for the most part, water is the most effective thing. Alright, let's link up. Let's do... You guys are both sword. Let's do the two of you. Yeah, drop a motivate. We'll link the two of you up. What can you do? Healing. How are you guys on burn? You guys are super affected by burn.
そこだ。任せるがいい。
Okay, and we got a critical chance on this. That hits 4. I don't think I'm going to get any better than that.
行くぞ。3。
Yes, thank you for the lurk, Fox. Ooh, is that a line? Heck yeah, so I can hit those 4. Yeah, we'll go with those 4.
今だ。
I think I saw some paralysis. Okay. EP heals fine. Gonna waste that 0 arts. We've got a 0 arts coming up ourselves.
俺の番だな。
So let's use that. It's 3. No, that's 4. You guys are paralyzed. It's still probably the best move. I think we got rid of 1. Okay. Got a couple people we gotta watch health for.
逃さん。
任せてちょうだい。
Okay, you've got a critical chance. Anything good? You're already on fire. But I think we want to try and finish you off. With this assist, we should. There we go.
いいだろう。
You guys just loved standing together. That hits like everyone. Heck yeah, I'm gonna do that.
行くぞ。
Did we get a blind? No. Can arc slash most of you. Let's do that.
せいや。
行くぞ。
'Cause that'll delay you all. Jeez, that's terrifying. Just like spin and he just like pops into existence. Oh, you go next? Let's see if we can finish you off. Yes, we can.
参る。
Turn skipped. What's a standard attack deal against you? Not a lot.
俺の番だ。
Okay, let's reduce numbers first. Take out this creepy thing.
俺の番だな。
Yeah, we'll take out you. Probably... Alright, that doesn't heal you. That's annoying. Actually, let's spread out a little bit.
俺の番だな。せい。
Okay, you now need some healing. As do you.
俺の番だ
Okay, but you've got a critical, so we'll use that.
今だ
We'll save the rush. Okay, and you've got some healing. Is it on just craft? Okay. Wrong craft. Oh, is everyone out of range? Gosh dang it. If I have you cast an art, though, that'll get rid of them having the critical. Wind and water, you have neither. So let's try that.
アークス駆動
俺の番だな
Yeah, see if we can take you out.
まだやれる
Do you have healing? You do not. Is it worth... Actually, I can swap you.
頼んだ
あとはお任せを
And you have recovery.
アークス駆動はっ
This has a critical. Still isn't great. That should take out the guy behind you.
任せてくれ
Did you have healing? Yes. Yes, you need that.
この程度なら
Water, yeah.
そら
Okay, there we go. It's nice.
や
Taste my water, friend. I don't think any of these are really that good. You have a lot of CP, though.
燃え尽きなさい
It's worth a shot.
ファイヤー
Could get lucky. Oh, we got a rush.
ユーシスお願い
任せるがいい
サガ
Jeez, the rush is basically useless against you. We did get the fire, though.
甘く見ないではい
That fire does more damage than anything else.
アークス駆動
行くぞ
Okay.
それ
That's a decent amount of damage.
そら
Is your attack that weak that it only did 11? Jeez.
燃え尽きな
Okay,
さ
we
い
can hope for the burn, because the burn would take him
チャ
close.
ンピオン
I guess assist, not that it'll do much. Whole 1 damage.
はい
You have the best ones. Yeah, that should take them out.
俺の番だ
See if we can we sneak in a heal? Yes, we can.
アークス駆動いいだろう
Doesn't really matter what you do, just attack it. Oh, you blinded it? That would have been much useful earlier on. And this should be the end. Okay, what was in this
これで
chest?
一安心ですね
Think Yusuf got the level.
当然だな
Learn anything cool? Nope. Okay. So we got, that looked like a new quartz. Let's take a quick peek at that. Oh, is it just a regular quartz? Yes. Tax crafts, conceal or burn enemies, 10% chance. Do we have someone with a burn? Not really. But we'll keep that. Back to the horse.
行くわよ
Oh, does the horse change depending on who I am?
任せてちょうだい
俺の番だな行くとするか
Oh, it does. This is amazing. Heck yeah. Okay. So there's one in that corner over there. We'll do that next.
強そうね。注意しないと。
Little puffball thing. Okay, I see it just up over there. Can we attack you from a horse? Yes, we can.
風上は取った
And it gives us advantage.
いいだろ
Brutal infant. It's how all parents must feel when they first get their child. Okay, water. And I think you were... Earth, yeah. Okay. There we go.
任せてちょうだい。
Oh, it's a decent amount, actually. But Earth would be better. There we go.
任せてくれ
Attack the infants.
う。いや、
Must take out all the infants. Oh, you're frozen. Perfect. And you're blind?
私の番ね。
Take out that one. Not quite.
任せてくれ
You need to do some healing on her.
任せるがいい。
Do you have a linear? It's probably good enough.
行くぞ。ザン。
や
ありがとう。
Got a bunch of people with max CP. Oh, can you take out that guy, please? There we go. Counter that.
任せてちょうだい。
Don't think you'll kill him. Especially if you miss. Counter. There we go. Counter kill.
任せるがいい。
Who knew infants were weak?
行きます。やあ。任せてちょうだい。
If you miss from that range, I would have been very unhappy.
そこだ
There we go.
天地人木は我にあり
We've acquired red beast flesh. Yummy. Oh, let's see. Oh, I can't acquire it from the horse. I guess they were just talking the first time. Yeah, yank that out. Okay. We got something up there. We'll do that, I guess. Oh, is there a treasure chest back here? Yes, there is. Behind weird ostrich thing. Can I open a chest from the horse? Apparently not.
行くわよ。はや。
Wee.
どうだ。はや。
Okay. I'm curious what these things are. There's some kind of marker, but they haven't explained.
こちらの方って。
このまま道沿いに回ると昨日の石柱群にたどり着くな
Ooh, we get to go to the top of the stone circle path. Okay. See if there's like a little treasure chest around the corner there. I don't see any over there. Yes, there is one. Can we get around this guy? Appears so.
おお、宝箱か。
Saintly force. I'm intrigued. 4 turns, strength and defense up, cures stat down. It's pretty good. You are not using your EP nearly enough because you don't have enough good things. We'll give you that. No, don't attack the horse.
行くわよ。危険度大。どうか気をつけて。
Okay. Up we go. Anything over here? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. There's something up at the top here, and I'm not sure if it's another piece of grass or if it's... Maybe it's the monster we have to kill. Guess we'll find out. Wow, they look even bigger up close. So this is the stone circle we saw on the way to the settlement yesterday. Still surprised by the size. Well, like I said yesterday, these were supposedly placed here over 1,000 years ago. Some say this used to be some kind of ceremonial site, but we don't know much more than that. Can't help but wonder how they could possibly build something like this without the use of modern technology. Aliens. It's always aliens. I think it's that sense of mystery that really enchants people. Okay, so we've seen Stonehenge. Oh, it's just another one of these. Okay. Yank that sucker. There we go. I know what this is. So, we only need 5, but there's way more than 5 spots here, because this task has additional bonus marks on it. That's why. So we're going to try and grab them all, just because we want to kiss up to our teacher, especially after we scored a 50 on that midterm. Gosh, I love riding these horses. I think this is my favorite of the locations we've done so far. Okay, I think we hug this around to the right. Yeah. Oh, and there's the side quest we have to pick up at Zender's Gate anyways. Or the delivery, I mean. So we'll hug this way. We'll get those 2 pieces. We'll make the delivery at Zender's Gate. Actually, where is the last one we have to go to? Oh, we have to talk to them at Zender's Gate. Perfect. Okay. To go around. Yes. Surprise, friend. Looks like a circle comes up, so I'm wondering if I time it better, if I get more than single advantage. Wonder if that's how it works. Okay, so we've got a critical there. Sure, do that. All these people have too much CP, so we might as well use it. Let's go for you. There we go, we got all our bravery points. And you have a critical on this. So make the cyclone. Regular, because I think this guy... Ooh, 0. You were very useful. How did you miss with all that sand, my friend? Oh, your fire is going to kill you. Actually, this counter might kill you. Nah, just that 420 fire. Okay. Ooh. If I had looked at that, we had a 0 arts, and they had a critical. Thank goodness they were blinded. Fire's good. We'll do it on you.
駆動
俺の番だはっはっ今だ
I think you did 0, so I don't. Yeah, didn't see any point in wasting a rush on that.
ぬるい
私の番ですね
What kind of attack are you using? Hit both of you.
アークス駆動
いいだろう
Ooh, unless I pushed you out there. Almost down, so that means your spell should kill them. I hope. Waste of your 0 arts. Okay, and then we should just be able to regular attack you to death. There we go.
風の赴くままに
Got a couple levels there.
やりました
まだまだこれからだ
Oh, did you actually change? Oh, he did change out of that blue outfit he had on. I was looking forward to having him wear that. Actually, there's costumes in this game. Dang it. Apparently no one has a costume. I am sad. Oh, get back on that
行く
horse.
わよ
Okay, so I think there's one sort of down back there. Yep. Oh, there. I see it. Is that another mimic? I think it is. Yes, it is. Pull up this grass. That makes 5, I believe. Is that enough, Gaius? It is. Let's make our way back and hand them over to Amr. We should get them back to him as soon as possible so we can help the horses. Agreed. Or not. Okay.
立派な宝箱です
Beautiful looking trap, you mean? Do I want to heal anyone? Actually, I want to do some things. We'll swap you. Then... arts, not quartz. You have healing, you have healing. You don't trust it? Yeah, this game actually makes it incredibly easy to tell which things are mimics, because they have that red and black looking thing that this has. There's a wonderful clip of me the first time I discovered that's what one of them was, where I was like, oh, there's this treasure chest here, I'll pick it up and then I'll end stream, and I opened it and nearly died, and it was fantastic. But we know you're a mimic, we're gonna fight you anyways.
邪魔だ下がるがいい
Looks like the same lineup they had last time. Indeed it is. Okay, we've got a critical, then he's got a critical. If we can delay him, that would be fantastic. See if that's enough.
せいや今だ
Let's rush that, because why not?
任せてくれ
せい
そこだ
Ooh, yeah, we even get collateral damage.
私の番ね
Okay, it was enough to push them. Creepy fish now is critical, but I think he's far enough away that he can't actually get to us.
燃え尽きなさい
You need to see this. It made Mim laugh so hard. Is that 4? That's 4.
行くぞザン
俺の番だ
Okay. That's 3. We'll do that one.
竜巻
Oh,
よ
and you run all the way behind them. Perfect.
投げ払え崩れたぞ
隙あり
You guys have not had good luck with that sand attack.
行くぞ
Okay. Oh, can we take out fish thing?
今だ
ここだ
Yes, we can.
甘い
Ooh,
俺の番だな。
big boy hitter. Uh, that hits 4. We'll do that.
せいやチャンスだ。
ここだ。
You're down. We got all our bravery points. You still don't have healing. That's right.
燃え尽きなさい。ファイヤー。
Yes, exactly.
逃さん。
俺の番だな。
You have healing. Yes, yes, you do. There we go.
や
ありがとう。
任せてくれ。
You're about the same. I do the line this way. Oh, you're just far enough apart I don't get you both. But if I do this, I can hit the 3 of you.
投げ払え。崩れたぞ。
And we'll do a rush.
任せてくれ。
そこだ。
There we go.
俺の番だな。
Really, you can't quite reach that? Fine. Water and wind. Ah, why not? You go immediately next. One down.
逃さん。
I've done more damage to them than they have to me with all those sand attacks. Yeah, we'll do that.
任せてちょうだい。
I'll probably have you focus on wonderful camera angle.
そこだ。
Ooh, we got a blind on him there?
逃
Perfect.
さん。
行くぞ。
Still can't hit him. You have full CP. So, I mean, why not?
せいやチャンスだ。
ここだ。
Oh, so close. But he's delayed.
アークス。
So you can do that.
そら。
Alright, I forgot your magic attack is garbage.
任せるがいい。アークス駆動。参る。
Do that.
や
We'll hit you with water and then a freeze.
は。
行くぞ。
Did not do as much as I would have hoped. Your arts suck. So let's swap.
すまん、変わってくれ。
あとはお任せを。
Yes, do that. Yeah, hit him with the flame arrow. Let's see. We got lucky, we got the burn. Oh, you do so much more damage, it's fantastic. Do that. Between the two of you, that might be enough. Ooh, and the EP heal on that.
Yeah.
I hope this works, otherwise he gets a 10% health back. It's just a couple hundred, actually. It's not too bad. Actually... You are gonna do all the damage that we need. Oh, especially with a critical chance on this. If anything worthwhile. Now everyone's got full CP. I will do this. Just to see how much damage it does.
任せてちょうだい
Can you... You had healing.
俺に任せ
Just
てもらおう
imagine the scale of one of these things in real life. Yeah, I mean, compared to us, it's at its tallest, it's about 3 times as tall. Brutal, thank you for the 1 bit. Yeah, it looks like it's about 3 times as tall as Gaius, and I think Gaius is around 6 foot tall, putting it around 18 feet. What did I want from you? You had healing. It'll take out the critical, but I don't think that'll matter in the end.
礼は言おう
Actually, do you get critical healing? Interesting idea.
先を急ぎましょうか
Okay, got some levels. Feel like watching a moderately aggressive caravan.
よしやったぞ
いい感じね
Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out how long it would be. Looks like it was a bit longer than it was tall. 20, 25 feet, something like that. Now, I think we just got a new thing called Flame Tongue. Area, size medium, burn, 20% chance with a strength and defense buff. It's basically a straight upgrade from Heat Wave with a smaller burn chance. We'll take that.
よし行くか
Wait. So if I'm down here and change people, the horse doesn't change until I step on them.
いいだろう
Okay, horse, transform!
行くわよ
There's one more over here, right? Oh, just the gate. Actually, did the others just come off the map? Oh, they did. So I guess I only did need to get 5, and the others weren't, like, optional brownie points.
やっと門に着いたわね
What's up here?
ああ中将から話を聞いてみよう
Ah, where we need to go. Perfect. Actually, they say I can just talk to the guard outside to deliver. No, I guess you're not the person I need to talk to. In we go. Are you the... Actually, no, the person we need to talk to should have the side quest. You can see the other person we need to talk to for the main quest is up here, so we'll do that. Excuse us, just invading your base, it's fine. Thank you for coming. Looks like you were able to get a good night's rest after your long journey. Yes, we were. Thank you for your concern, sir. Thank you again for preparing those horses for us yesterday. We really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule for us. Oh, no need to thank me. It's the least I could do to welcome Gaius back to his homeland. Thank you very much. I wouldn't have been able to enroll in the academy if not for your recommendation. I'm truly grateful. Really? It did seem like the two of you were no strangers. I can hardly imagine the circumstances that would give cause for a nomad to meet an Imperial officer. Huh. It does boggle the mind, doesn't it? But actually, I owe a great debt to Gaius. He saved my life. Seriously? We first met around a year ago, back when I took up my post here at Xander Gate. While out on an inspection of the Highland, I found myself surrounded by a pack of wolf-like beasts. Then out of nowhere, young Gaius comes galloping in, spear in hand, to pull my ass out of the fire. What a way to meet. It was like a textbook definition of acting without thinking. No, you should be proud of yourself. There I was on the defensive, cautiously gauging my best course of action, when Gaius barrels into the fray all alone and fought off the lot of them. And this was a year ago, back when he was just 16? Unbelievable. It sounds just well enough to be a true Gaius story. Anyway, that's how the Lieutenant General and I first became acquainted. He's the one who wrote me the recommendation that allowed me to enroll at the academy. I saw a lot of potential in you. Figured it'd be a shame if you were never given the chance to realize it. Glad to see you again, Gaius. As am I. Anyway, let's move along to business. Ready for me to explain what I'd like you to do? Ready when you are, sir. Something about hunting down a dangerous monster that's been sighted around here, right? Indeed. It's a ferocious beast, and a dangerous one. Had reports coming in of people being attacked on their way across the highlands. Does sound like the kind of problem that's best not ignored. Is it possible to send the army after it? My first thought was to do exactly that. Unfortunately, it never stays in any one place for too long. As such, we were initially unable to pinpoint a specific location where we could mount an operation against it. When you consider how vast the plains are, hunting a target that's constantly moving isn't an easy task. You said initially, though. Does that mean? Sharp thinking, Miss Milstein. Several days ago, we managed to discover at least one of its haunts. Right as I was about to draw up plans for an operation, I was informed you'd be paying us a visit. Figured a good battle might be just the right kind of mission for your field study. Ah, so that's how it happened. Mind telling us where we can find the monster, sir? Tracked it to a basin that lies east-northeast of Zender Gate. It's always on the move. It appears to linger in that area during this time of day. I'd ask you to head there right away and exterminate it for us. Understood. Leave everything to us. We won't let you down. Excellent. I'm counting on you, then. Basin shouldn't be too far on horseback. Take care. Understood, sir. Alright, looking out for a basin east-northeast of here. Let's get going, then. Okay, so we've got that. I want to quickly look at... down to the watchtower. Okay. Till exit their base as fast as humanly possible, even faster. Aha, they spawned the default horse. We're changing that. Okay. East, northeast. Maybe it's closer to the watchtower? So I don't really see it. Nothing down there. We got a little treasure chest here. Okay, so we have to go this way to get out of this area. Maybe there'll be like a little cutscene where we meet it. It should be somewhere over here. Ah, there it is, right in the center there. Bit to our left. How the heck did you get here, giant fish creature? Okay, let's quickly make some adjustments. Do that. We'll do a quick bit of healing. Not, there we go. There we go. We'll drop a save. We'll fight however the heck this thing... I'd say that's the monster we came looking for. Lieutenant General did say it was spotted around here at this time of day, too. Yeah, let's make sure we're fully prepared before we engage it. Understood. We won't let the Lieutenant General down. Okay, let's fight this thing of my nightmares. And all of its children. Okay. Start with motivation.
いいだろう。
And what do we know about you? Okay, so you're the guys who don't like Earth. You also don't like Earth. What have we got? So you can hit 4 of them with that. This sounds cool. But we'll wait for a chance where you can use that, maybe a 0 arts. Try this.
行くぞ。
This hits 5 also.
行くぞ。
Can they really move that little?
アークス駆動。
Start taking these guys
任
out.
せてちょうだい。
Do you have... Yes, you do. Try right about there.
何。
や。
You do have a bunch of S breaks for this. Powerful discharge. Sounds like something you should see your doctor about.
任せてちょうだい。
Oh, that canceled our arts? Dang it. Oh, because it muted all of us. Whew. Can you hit all 3 of them? No.
燃え尽きなさい。ファイヤー。
Ooh. So these things can't move that far.
Say ya! 任せるがいい。
He may not be a scientist, but fish shouldn't be able to do that. I mean, I'm questioning how they just exist. Like, that clearly looks like gills. 3 red gills on the side of this thing. It's not a fish, it's a space station. Okay, we're gonna try and take out these 3.
行くぞ。
Ooh, and we got a critical chance on this. That's nice. I was just about to say we need a heal, but we don't have any
俺
arts.
の番だ。
At best, we have some crafts that deal some stuff. Uh,
竜巻よ。
summon the hurricane.
今だ。
I think that killed 2 of them.
参る。
Okay. Do that. Hit both of them.
任せてちょうだい。
Okay, and you've got the healing craft. Yep.
みんな頑張って。
礼は言おう。
Ooh, paralysis.
逃さん。
If memory serves, paralysis means you can only cast arts, and if you're also muted... Oh, nice counter kill.
任せるがいい。
Then you can literally do nothing.
参る。
You just gotta stand where you
俺の番
are.
だ。
Except for you. Okay, let's gauge. How much does that do? A reasonable amount, actually. You guys just have to keep... It's just gonna keep, like, stun locking us. Fish thing looks really familiar. You've seen something similar to it before? I mean, it reminds me of the creepy thing in... Is it Finding Nemo? Oh, not move. Arts... Earth. Try this one.
駆動。
You can do nothing, so just stand there, I guess.
任せるがいい。
Oh, hey, you can finally use arts.
アークス。
So use that.
行くぞ。
Do you have any chance of fainting? Standard.
アークス。駆動。
行くぞ。
Stop with your powerful discharge.
逃さん
Okay, so we need to get some healing in. Yes, we got... Shoot, your only healing is through crafts, and you can't do that right now. Let's give that to Gaius.
や
Ooh, that was solid.
行くぞ
We'll try for the feint again.
いや
Yes, we got the feint. We need you to do some healing.
アークス駆動
参る
I'm gonna keep feint locking him if we can.
そら
ありがとう
いいだろう
You also have healing? Yes, you do. Heal yourself.
任せてちょうだい行くわよ
Do that.
俺の番だな
Motivate would not hit anyone. Let's come a bit closer. You're frantically Googling. What does one Google? Creepy floating landfish?
行くぞ
Okay. Alright.
任せるがいい
Thought for a second that attack wouldn't do anything because I'm pretty sure you ignore wind, but apparently it was fine. You're a fish. Like wind doesn't hurt you, but water does? Interesting. I'm glad you appreciate my description.
アークス駆動参る
Oh, you hiding behind the fish? Okay, didn't see you there, friend.
た
Oof. Okay, we'll have to get some healing. Of course, you can't. But you do have the strongest spell. Saw something like in a movie, maybe an anime, it's gonna drive you crazy. I hate that feeling of like, I know what this is, but I can't place it.
せいや
行くぞ
Can you get a heal? We'll do it.
駆動
Actually, couldn't get that off in time.
すまないみんないいだろう
Not that. There
あと
we
は
go.
任せた
あとはお任せを
Get the res.
そら
That heal ended up being not useless, at least.
ありがとう
Yeah, slink back up. Take it, you're out of range. Yes. Alright, why am I doing this when you have the best arts for this guy?
駆動はっ
Stop discharging on me, sir.
俺の番だや
ありがとう
行きます
Think it's in the eyes? Ooh, you also have this.
アークス駆動
参る
Got a critical chance. I mean, Trying to get a creepy picture of its face for you. Could you imagine just like standing here in front of this face? Oh, and then he disappeared. Ah, you have a critical chance we can't even use it?
アークス駆動
任せてちょうだい。行くわよ。
Putting all the spells there. I just went clean through his jaw. I think with your spell, that might be enough. Not quite.
俺の番だ
Oh, but this will.
そら
Pew.
風の赴くままに
Everyone gained a level.
やったぞ
やったか
当然だ
None of you learn anything cool, it seems. Right, looks like that takes care of our task. Seems so. Hope this will go some way towards repaying the debt I owe the Lieutenant General. My, how gracious of you. Well, I'm happy for you. Let's return to Zendergate and report our success to the Lieutenant General. Is it going to teleport us there? As long as you bring my horse with you. So, you're able to defeat the beast. Excellent work. I really appreciate your assistance. The winds allowed us to prevail. Ha, so it seems. Here's a reward for a job well done. You've earned it. Speed Breaker. Thank you, sir. Always glad to be of service. Even had we not prevailed, the troops would have soon made short work of the beast. Perhaps so, but I appreciate your assistance nonetheless. Even against a monster, I'd rather avoid deploying soldiers. Mobilizing troops tends to alarm people. Sure, we may have been able to defeat it, but this was a better outcome for all concerned. I see. That does make sense. He really does seem like a skilled leader. I'd heard of One-Eyed Zex from the Vander School of Swordsmanship before, but yeah, it's not hard to tell why he's a celebrated military general. Back when I first met him, he really changed my perspective on the Erebonian military. I can see why now. Regardless, I don't want to take up any more of your time. I'm sure your field study here will be an invaluable experience, and hopefully a memorable one as well. I wish you the best with all of your remaining tasks. Thank you, sir. We'll do our best. You'll excuse us then. Okay, so we finished that quest. Let's check out that quartz we got. Oh, we have Voice Breaker. Interesting. Speed Breaker. Ooh, that's really good, actually. Be good to put on a melee character. I think I use you most for trying to reduce speed, so we'll do that. We'll throw in some... Actually, I haven't tried this breath. Does that heal the whole party? Oh wait, we're already healed. I guess they healed us after we got back. Hey JC, thanks for hanging out. Even if you're hanging with your family, family should always come first, so I'm glad you have time to hang out with them. Okay. So, next thing we have to do is we have to head over to the watchtower. And we're back. So let's take this horse and run at the speed of light. Does it matter which way around this rock I go? Left, but first I have to cut a little bit this way. Whoops, I almost ran into you, friend. Okay. Yes, I did say it. Said it a few times, actually. Right, and I wanted to say left. Any treasure chests or anything here? No. Okay. Oh, I've missed where I was supposed to turn. I was supposed to go between these two. There we go. Much better. Any chests hiding here? No? Okay. Looks like there should be something up here. It's not within render range. But no, I am surprised. On to the watchtower. Oh, I missed it. It's this tiny little patch right here.
監視塔とやらはこの先か。
ああ、このまま道沿いに行けばいい。
Up we go. So this is the Imperial Army's watchtower. Seems like they've got the bare minimum in terms of facilities and armaments. Still, it does have that imposing look you'd expect from a military base, though the atmosphere doesn't seem especially tense. The building itself appears relatively new as well. Well, yeah, it was only built around 3 years ago. Bare minimum or not, still looks like kind of out of place here in the Highlands. Anyway, let's get a better look inside. Thought we didn't have to go inside. I thought we just had to talk to the dude at the front. You got one car, some bins. Can I take my horse up this? Oh, your little caution thing? That's what's stopping my horse? Fine. Ooh, can we see? Heck yeah, we can. Look at that wonderful forest texture.
あれが共和国軍の基地みたいですね。
You can see Calvert off in the distance.
ちょうどこの辺りが干渉地帯になっているらしい。
Got their own bat signal, I see. Ignore us. We're just running past you. Okay, you've got a quest marker. You must be important. Man, I'm bored. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to be Zats, would you? The one and only. Hey, you're those students from Thor's. You're here on a field study or something, right? So what can I help you with? Actually, we came here to bring you something from the settlement. Oh, something from Kilty then, right? Please tell me it is. Looks like he can't wait to get his hands on what we've got. He must have really been looking forward to it. Nah, yeah, you could say that. Kilta's presents are just about the only thing we have to look forward to out here. Thanks a bunch for bringing it. Oh, I've waited for this. Thanks again. Oh yeah, since you've come all the way out here, how about I show you the view from up top? Might be useful for that field study of yours. Really? Sounds great. Are you sure we're allowed? Nah, no problem. Besides, Lieutenant General Zek said to do what we could to make your stay a good one. Here, I'll show you the way. Well, thanks. Say the first time we won't end up, like, captured by the military police at the end of our day. So that's the Republican Army's base. That's the one, though you can tell it's not exactly a massive outpost. For one thing, the bulk of their forces are made up of tanks. Tanks don't do too hot out here on the highland terrain. That's true. Yet they built a base up here anyway, just to keep up appearances. It's like a staring match between two stubborn children. Useless. That's pretty spot on. Still, lately we've had airships from both armies cruising around here. We can't let our guard down too much either. Still, if you ask me, the chance of anyone starting a war in a place like this is pretty near zero. Anyway, relax and enjoy the view while you're here. Chances like this don't come along every day after all. Oi, we didn't even get a chance to take a look out there, you dick. Thanks for showing us the way. We're grateful for the opportunity. Glad to hear it. Oh yeah, would you mind giving this to Kilty when you get back to the settlement? What might this be? Oh, just a little something from me for sharing her things with us. Feel kind of bad if I at least didn't try and give her something in return. Ah, I understand. I'll be sure to pass it along for you. Thanks. Can we just drink the wine now? Like responsible students? I know our teacher would want us to drink the wine. So I can't go through this gate if the mini-map says there's more space here. I feel like we'll be back here later. Come with me, Horsey.
行くわよ。
Off we go. Okay, so I think all that's left is just to go back to the settlement. Because we have to give the doctor the thing, we have to give Kilty the wine. So just hug the right side. And we have to make sure we talk to Kilty first, because she is the side quest.
どうどう。
Oof. Dang it, horse. Can't handle that little incline. Off we go. We're charging in. Actually, can I see the horses? Where did they go? Horses. Fine. We can also... Oh. Here's two of them, I think. Then there's the black one, and I can't remember the color of the last one. But we'll talk to Kilty first. Oh, did you deliver it already? Yeah, the soldier we talked to was really happy about it too. He even asked us to deliver this to you as thanks. Oh, I always tell him there's no need for thanks too. I'll let the men have this tonight then. Right then, you saved me a bit of trouble. It's not much, but please take this. More beast flesh. I'm sure we'll be able to see the horses again tomorrow. I can't possibly accept this. I say tomorrow, but I think this one's supposed to take place in a single day, so it'll be after lunch in-game. Oh, please, there's no need to be modest. You've earned it. Anyway, I wish you luck with the remainder of your field study. Thanks, Kilty. Okay, so we've done that. Go talk to the doctor. And then we are done the morning's assignments. Oh, are these... Got one more horse here. I think we're just missing the black horse. Maybe it's outside the Elder's home. I'm curious. Oh, here it is. Okay, we have all our horses. Apparently we've stolen every single horse in this settlement. Okay. Welcome back. Seems like you all made it back in one piece. Yeah, no issues here. Check to make sure we've collected the right thing? Sure, give it here. Yep, these are what I was looking for. Thanks a lot. You saved me the hassle of getting them myself. It was our pleasure. Are things coming along well in regards to making the medicine? Yep, all I need to do is add this grass now. Granted, I still need to wait until it's properly mixed in, so it'll be a while yet until it's ready. Should be done by tomorrow, though, so I'll make sure all the horses have it then. Thank you for the hard work as always. No worries. Right, can't forget to give you a reward for helping out. Scent. I hope it's a good scent. Thank you. Much appreciated. You all deserve it. Well then, good luck with the rest of your tasks. Okay, let's quickly take a look at what scent does. Makes enemies more likely to notice you. No, thank you. Okay. Where do we go next? Into his home. We're actually gonna ignore that and go rest first while I remember to do so. Heal me, bed. There we go. Everyone's all healed. Just waiting to see if there's a treasure chest behind there on the girls' side. Apparently there was not. Only sadness. Okay, in we go. I see you finished all of this morning's tasks. Yeah, we hit all the essential ones. Good work, everyone. Food's almost ready. Just give it a little more time. Oh, looks like we came back right on time then. Is it luck or intuition? Either way, there's more than enough to go around. Sure you must be starving after riding all over the plains all morning. Well, I am pretty hungry. Riding can be surprisingly strenuous. It smells wonderful. I think the scent is starting to make me even hungrier. Me too. Hey, no eating before it's done. Let me thank you for working hard this morning. Take a seat. We'll begin our midday meal in just a minute. Waiting for food. They're not going to show us food, but apparently there's fragrant naan and savory kebabs and herbal tea. At least they show us the tea. That really hit the spot. I still want to eat more, but my stomach is protesting. That naan flatbread you made was really delicious. It tasted so fresh. I mean, they just made it, so I mean... Baked it on a kind of collapsible stove. I'm glad you liked it. Doubt you see bread much like that in the Empire. I don't think I could eat another bite. Sheeta's tea was a wonderful finish to the meal, too. She says as her tea is sitting in a cup next to her, not being touched. Yeah, must have been practicing quite a bit while I've been away. Your tea etiquette was perfect as well. I hope you will continue to learn and improve. Thank you. Sheeta got praised by the cool boy. Lily. Looks like you were able to recover your strength. Hopefully you're about ready to start thinking about the afternoon's tasks. Oh yes, of course. Should we get started on the clearing up first then? Oh, you don't need to worry yourselves with that. Oh no, I would feel terrible if you had to do it all on your own. Then we should begin. Okay, we have our afternoon tasks. Okay, visiting photographer. Have to go check in on them. Finding sheep. A lesson for children. We will teach them all the wrong things. There are only a few, but they all seem pretty challenging. Not to mention tedious. This afternoon, I'd like to turn your attention toward the northern highlands. May need to travel to the south as well, though. Just give you a lot of ground to cover. I left some fresh horses near the northern exit. Just head out that way when you're ready to leave. Thank you. Alright, everyone. Let's do this. Leroy... No, wrong game. We should swing by and visit the Elder first, since he's the client for our only essential request this afternoon. That seems sensible. Okay, let's pay the Elder a visit. How have we not paid the Elder a visit so far? That seems incredibly rude. Take care, everyone. No hidden treasure chest for me to pilfer from? Guess not. Ooh, these cushions are actually objects that I can't interact with. Okay. So we actually have 2 tasks in town first. So let's do those before we go talk to the village elders. There's one over here. I've been waiting for you all. Did you look at my request? We did. You want us to hold a class for the children, right? What do you want us to teach them, though? Oh, don't worry, it's nothing too difficult. Just want you to teach them a little bit about Erebonia. I see, that explains why you asked us, then. We will teach them all the wrong things. This is a good chance for them to learn about life outside the settlement. They attend Sunday school, so they're fine in regards to regular studies. Might I ask how Sunday school is carried out here? A traveling priest comes by once a month to hold it. Really can't be thankful enough for all his efforts. When you think about it, the sheer amount of work the church does on such a huge scale is really amazing. Don't worry, friends. In these games, religion is always evil. I'm sure we will come to find that later. Indeed, it's all thanks to the goddess's generosity. Time to help out, if so I'll call the children over. Yes, ready when they are. Thank you. I mean to say, we want this to be similar to Sunday school, so we'd like just one of you to serve as the teacher. Feel free to pick among yourselves. But keep in mind that Gaius isn't a candidate. Who's the ideal candidate for this, then? I believe each of us would have our own unique things to teach here. That's true. I think it might be best to go with Emma. Actually, I believe you would be the best candidate for this, Ren. Yes, make the main character do it, just so we have to make all the choices. Actually, I was thinking the same thing myself. Social standing's pretty important in Arabonia. There's a broad variety of opinions about it, but you're kind of a special case, Ren. That's true. His unique position allows him to discuss things from a relatively unbiased point of view. But I think you'd be a good choice, Ren. Even taking your position out of the equation, you're almost always the center of our class, anyway. We got the worst on the test. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Well, suppose I can't say no if everyone feels that way, can I? Alright then, I'll do it. Thanks. Well, looks like we're ready to begin. Wonderful. I'll gather the children right away. Let's teach them nonsense. I like their shoes, too. Is that everyone? Basically look like slippers. I don't see Thoma anywhere, though. Thoma's part of the older group in Sunday school, so... yeah, he's got work to do, too, so he can't come. I see. I was hoping he'd be here, too. Let's get started, then. Heh, I'm so excited. Glad to hear it. Guess I should introduce myself first. I'm Ren Schwarzer. Friends and I came here from Thor's Military Academy. Thor's Military Academy? You're from the same academy as Gaius, then. School's for studying and stuff, right? What do you study there? Well, we get taught all kinds of things, really. They're the basic subjects like history and math, but being a military academy, we also learn the art of combat. That's the same stuff Lack and everyone else uses to fight monsters, isn't it? Bubba Man is rating us with a party of 10. Thank you so much, Bubba Man. How is it going? How is your stream? That's so cool. I see you got a boyish side to you after all. Fox came back for a raid. Yeah, despite being a little scaredy cat. I am not. Hey now, there's no need for teasing. Hey, how far is that academy from here? How far, in terms of distance? You came here in something called a train, didn't you? Tell us how long that trip took? Well, it makes it a bit easier in that case. Gosh dang it, how long was that train ride? It wasn't 4. It was either 8 or 12. I think it was like 8 for the first part and 4 for the second. I'm gonna say 12. Was it around 12 hours? Getting here before yesterday was over would have been a bit of a struggle if it was. In that case... oh, apparently they just give me their answer. Yes, a face cam. Hello. Because I now have things like hydration, so now you can actually verify that I am hydrated. We take the transfer times out of the equation, then. We're on the train for about 8 hours, I'd say. That's pretty far. Daddy told me the trains are fast, too. It still took that long, even? Must be super far away, then. It really is. The fact that we still made it here in a day is pretty amazing. Yes, you now have a gem. You have given me so many raids, I have lost track. But you totally deserve that, my friend. Yes, VP Man 2015. Yeah, taken a lot longer by horse. Can I ask something too? Of course. Right, what's the biggest place in Arabonia then? That would be Heimdallar, which is our capital city. Heimdallar. That's a cool name. Yeah, it sounds strong. It's a unique way to judge it. How many people live there? Cool, asking me questions I don't know the answer to. What I remember, it's around 800,000 people? 800,000? Is that a lot? It seems like they can't comprehend a number that big just yet. Then again, I can't imagine that many people in one place either. You're not the only one. Of course, you never actually see that many people all at once. Granted, he struggles from time to time, but they're learning the correct information in the end. So it seems. A lot of it's common knowledge, though. Well, I'm just glad to see them learning something. He's not a bad teacher. If anyone has any further questions, please feel free to ask. Can I ask something then? Of course, what is it? How long ago was Thor's first built? Guys told me all about how it has a long history, but I've forgotten when exactly it was made. I think it's... is it 220? Thor's was founded around 220 years ago, roughly 30 years after the War of the Lions ended. The founder was none other than the Emperor Dryshells, a legendary figure in the Empire and even here in the Highlands. Founding the Academy was one of the last things he did before he passed away. That's a long time. I know the Emperor Dryshells was the one who founded it. I know who he is, too. He was friends with our ancestors, wasn't he? Yeah, he won the war and became the most important person in Erebonia. Yep, that's how he became the Emperor. Hearing you all talk about him really shows how deep his connection with Nord was. So, is there anything else you'd like to know? Me, I have a question. But they'll only make me answer 3, it looks like. Well, it's almost time for us to finish up for the day. Anything else you'd like to know before then? I think I've asked everything. I can't think of anything else either. You two really did ask a lot. Oh, yeah. It seems like she's not all out just yet. Talked about them before, but what are nobles? Well, you see, there's been a class system in place within Erebonia for a long time now. What's a class system? Could you give me a few minutes to think? Not entirely sure I should answer this. Can I ask as well now that it's been brought up? Go ahead. Not sure if either of them will really understand if you try to explain normally, so could you give us your own thoughts on nobles instead? How's your Tuesday been? Is it Tuesday? I thought today was a Monday. Or are you speaking to Deadbeard? Because it would be, what, 10 a.m. for him on Tuesday? That makes giving an answer easier, too. Wow, things escalated quickly, didn't they? Indeed. I wonder how he'll answer. This is still a bit tough. I don't think there's really a right or wrong answer, so I'll just have to answer with my heart, I guess. To me... no idea. I think nobles are all about taking pride in one's lineage. Oh? Whether the class system is a good thing or not is something I don't feel capable of answering just yet. He got inside your brain, you meant Monday. My Monday's been good. I had the day off of work today. Wednesday last week for us was Canada Day, which is basically Canada's version of the 4th of July. But I worked on the Wednesday and took a long weekend instead. So it's been a nice, relaxing day. And by trying to do that, they better themselves as individuals. At the very least, I do think that sort of mindset can be a good thing. Of course, that isn't something exclusive to nobles. I see. I think I get what you're trying to say. I'm just rambling now. Sorry. No, it's okay. I learned a lot from what you've told us. I didn't really get it, but you sounded really cool. Yeah. So that's how he feels. Sack up, he went tell them what the class is. That was a really thoughtful response. One very like him as well. It was. I'm very impressed, to be honest. We will all be assimilated into the beard one day. Regardless, that should be enough for today. Make sure to thank him now, everyone. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Okay, we've lied to children. Let me give you something to thank you for taking the time to teach the children. I believe that was a valuable experience for all of them. Truthfully, I don't think I did a very good job explaining things. I ended up spending too much time thinking about their questions, too. We could tell you were really enthusiastic, though. I think the kids picked up on that, too. She's right. They all seem to have been enjoying themselves. Your answer to that final question was rather impressive as well. Yeah, looks like the kids aren't the only ones who learned something new today. I got caught up in the details that I couldn't really explain myself properly. I'm glad you guys think I did okay. You should have more confidence in yourself. Bubba Beard 2015. At any rate, here's your compensation for playing teacher today. Thank you, ma'am. Well then, I wish you the best of luck with that field study of yours. May the blessings of the wind and the goddess be with you. Okay, so we did that one. There was something, a different quest. I think it was over here. Oh, can I destroy your pots? No. Anything inside your pots? No. Oh, yeah, so it's collecting sheep. Hey there, I was waiting for you. How in the world did the fence end up like this? Your guess is as good as mine. Seems like it got broken sometime just before noon. Fortunately, some of the sheep have managed to escape, too. I doubt there's any need to worry about monsters getting them, because they're surprisingly fast, but... Are you able to go out and find them for me? Gladly. How many sheep managed to escape? 5 of them in total. Based on their hoofprints, it seemed like 3 went north and 2 went south. Honestly, I'd like to go search for them myself. I need to get this fence fixed up first. Otherwise the rest of them will make a break for it as well. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of them. Shall we begin the search immediately then? It's probably the best idea, considering how fast the Highlands are. We'll need to make some preparations of our own before leaving, though. I agree. Heading out there with insufficient supplies is foolhardy. Right then, let's get started once we're ready. But we're ready enough. We'll start with the ones to the south. Actually, yeah, we'll start with the one to the south, because up north is where we have to go after we get the request from the Elder, which we have completely ignored, even though we said that was going to be the first thing we did. Gee, how did you get so far? Okay. So we're going to go out, take a left, go straight at that mountain, double back there. And off we go. This is a nice, relaxing soundtrack to listen to. Okay. Here's sheep number 1. Found one. I'm surprised I managed to come all the way out here. What are we going to do with the sheep we find? I'll lead the sheep back to the settlement with my horse. We should leave guiding them back until we found all 5. Okay, we'll leave that to you then. Okay, we have 1 sheep. I think I have to go back a little bit. Then up. And then it's in this corner, I think. There it is. Is that one of them? Yes, that's one of the sheep we're looking for. That's 2 of them. Yeah, there's still a few more out there, though. Okay, so we found all the sheep in the south. So we'll make our way back. We'll talk to the mayor. We'll get his request, and then we'll go get the sheep from the north. I have missed my turn. go. Oh, I love the sheep counter on the right. I hadn't even noticed that. Okay. Which of these... Is this the one I have to go into? Yes. Welcome. I assume you've seen our request. We did. It mentioned that a cameraman's made his way out of the settlement on his own? That's correct. He goes by the name of Norton. He's currently residing here on a vacation of sorts. I believe he said he works for a company called the Imperial Chronicle. I wasn't expecting to hear that name out here. He was quite fervent about the idea of taking photographs of something in the northern region of the Highlands. I plan on having you all escort him there in the afternoon, but apparently he was unable to wait until then and took off by horse on his own. Really? How childish. I assume he simply couldn't control his passion as a photographer. He must be really taken by whatever it is. There are many ruins from the ancient Neolithic civilization in the northern region of the Highlands. It's likely he went to visit the statue of the Guardian there. Guardian? What exactly is this statue? It's one of the most symbolic of ancient relics here in Nord. Legend has it the Guardian it represents sealed away an evil Jinn with the ancient quarry to the north. Wow. It's quite a grandiose legend. At any rate, we should catch up with him as soon as possible. Monsters aren't the only reason the northern region can be dangerous. It's not an area those not from Nord should be traveling across alone. Please find him for us and keep him safe. Understood. Leave it to us. Let's make our way there immediately then. Indeed, we need to leave the settlement through the northern entrance. I'll leave this in your hands. Take care now. Okay. Off to find the silly photographer. Do we get different horses going this way? They said that there were fresh horses. No, same horses. The wind here feels so nice. Agreed, it has a different flavor of freshness to it than the winds in the southwestern islands. Oh, that's due to all the sheer cliffs around here. It gives the wind in this area a unique feel. Winds take many forms and bestow countless blessings on the people of Nord. Well, I can see why your people place such importance on the wind. Yeah, the view here is just as nice as the vistas in the southwest, too. Anyway, if we're all rested up, we should get... What's wrong? Oh, nothing really. Just looking at that cliff over there. It's just me, or does it look like something's buried in it? Like some kind of giant. What are you going on about? There's no way some... You mean that giant thing right there? What an idiot's name is that? I have no idea. Some kind of statue, maybe? I think it's related to the stone circle in the southern reaches of the Highlands. Honestly, we don't know all that much about it ourselves. Such an ancient statue said to be the guardian of the Nord Highlands. A guardian, huh? Guess it does give that kind of impression. Emma, you alright? Oh, sorry. I was just stunned speechless by that statue. Well, I can't say I don't understand the feeling of awe. Wonder how massive it must be when you're up close. I imagine it's more than likely that the photographer we're seeking is in that area. Need to venture closer regardless. By the way, if you head northeast of the statue, you'll find an ancient quarry. Northwest is the scenic lake Lacrima. It's always helpful to get the lay of the lands. There's no harm in visiting both those sites, too. Makes sense to me. Alright, let's get moving. Okay. Got a new map. So there's the actual thing. We've got a couple of these little side quest markers. We'll start with the one that's just straight dead ahead.
屋が立っているな。まあ、南よりも
Actually, those markers must be the sheep we're missing. So we definitely want to get the sheep first. We'll also stay on the lookout for any treasure chests. There's a treasure chest. Give me that loot.
行くわよ。
And there's our sheep friend. Here we go. Looks like this one didn't stray too far from the settlement. Yeah. I believe this is the third sheep. Seems so. Let's keep searching. Okay, 3 sheep. So we have to go off here. Chest in there? Nope. Ignoring you. And then from here, we'll stick along the left wall. So that's probably where any treasure chests would be. Is there anything up here? Anything in this grass? Nope. Anything down here? Nope. Okay. Is there anything up on this little plain area? Besides two... I see a chest. Off we go. You, sir, are a mimic chest. I'm ignoring you and I'm looking at this waterfall.
500アージュくらい落差がありそうですね。
Okay, well, it's mimic time.
なんとか切り抜けましょう。
参る。
Okay, got 2 hippogriffs and a lot of infant drangos. Baby dragons. Okay, water's good on these guys. And earth. Earth's good on these guys in general. Okay. So let's start. What motivates strength? Yeah, we'll do that.
一気に行くぞ。
お任せください。
Ooh, they have fireballs. And they can barbecue me. I don't want to be barbecued.
行きます。
Okay, so we're going to want to try and get rid of these small guys first.
アークス、駆動。
Just to reduce all these numbers.
アークス、駆動。
Jeez. Stop barbecuing me. Oh, nice. That killed all of them. That makes this attack useless, though. So we can skip. Throw some mud at them.
任せてくれ。
Okay, I guess we'll have you start attacking these guys.
俺の番だな。
Whew. Does that hit both of you hippogriffs? You're so high I can't tell who I'm hitting. I think I'm hitting both of you here.
せいや。そら。
Need to get some healing. Or that'll happen.
すまない。みんな。
Okay. You can do that. You can spit barbecue at us. Need you for the res. Oh, nice. That'll be a 0 arts on its turn. Ah, mud, my only weakness. I mean, that's how Pokemon works, right? Like, ah, not this blade of grass, my only weakness.
任せてくれ
So we'll do this. And then let's drop an S break.
風よ俺に力を貸してくれ
He has sprouted wings. How did you get that high? Yeah, add in that link. Yeah. Add in that healing.
ありがとうございます
Because, geez, these guys hit hard. Can you
すみません
swap
お願いします
まあ任せておけ
for the healer? Yeah, we want that on Ren.
行くぞ
It was water and earth. But can we? Yes, we can hit both of you.
せいや
And that delayed you enough so that we're going to get all those healing abilities, which is what I was hoping for.
せい
0 damage. Wonderful.
俺の番だ
Pokemon is young, just animals with allergies.
アークス駆動
Just so happens that, like, all fire types have allergies to water types. Yes, yes, Deadbeard, it's, what, 10:30 in the morning for you? And knowing you, you probably haven't slept in, like, 35 hours, so please take care.
アークス駆動
任せるがいい
そら
や
Arts don't deal as much as I would like them to. Alright, just Gaius arts suck. Because he is not a mage. Yes, we have Broken Beard channel. Oh, not the fire breath.
参る
Why you do this to me? You appreciate that I could translate your ramblings? Okay. Hit both of you again. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Isn't Hydrocated legit a Blastoise move? That's Hydro Pump you're thinking of, but yes, basically. Yeah, thank you, Deadbeard. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you once again for all your generosity. It was hardly necessary, but I thank you for it. And welcome back, Samuses. How is it going? Who's my swap? I'll leave you out. Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. And then let's drop this. What did Deadbeard do this time? He has dropped 9 gift subs and I believe 1,000 bits on me today.
造作もない連中だ当然
Byakko. What does Byakko do? Attacks and crafts can put enemies to sleep or blind them 10% chance. I haven't used your breath. I really should try that. Especially because... Actually, can I drop this for something else? Actually, I can do this. Remove this, throw poison there, and now I can give you another melee type thing. I'm noticing some of these have, like, this has a tiny little, like, highlight. This has, like, a star, and this one has double stars. I think that's their way of trying to say what's better. Sleep blind is always good, so I think we'll do that. I need to unlock more of these. Okay. While I'm here, we need to heal some people. There we go. Back on the Horsey. And I think we're just going around here. We'll check that little area. Then what? Oh, we have to go both ways. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Got some... What's that? Feral dogs. Lizard creature. Oh yes, it's around here I wanted to check. Metroid Prime 2 time. I didn't even know they had a second Metroid Prime game. But to be fair, it's not a series I've paid very close attention to. Oh, we got a treasure chest over here. No, not shoot it. Open the chest. I found dark matter. Wonderful. They have a trilogy? Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, I vaguely remember Metroid Prime 3. About to be 4th in about 20 years when Retro finishes. Okay. Alright, and we wanted to also look at those things, the quarry and the lake. So we're gonna swing around this side, I think. Yeah, I'd played the first Metroid on NES when it came out, but as like a child I never beat it. I only recently beat it after watching you play at Samus's and made me want to play it again. Oh no, that's not true. I'd also played Super Metroid, but same thing. I had not beaten it as a child. Yes, it is a mighty big map I have here. That's why we have horses. Give me that chest. Keep your ground bait. I didn't mean to shoot you, horse. My bad. I was there. Okay, so we'll check up here. Anything cool up here? Interesting. So this area goes to a place that's not part of our field study, implying either we'll have to go there later or we'll come back to it. Can we sneak this without having to fight you? No, don't shoot the horse. Stop shooting the horse. Okay, and our sheep friend is in here. There you are. Oh, you're under attack by creatures. Little gremlin... I don't know what those things are. Is that the 3 of them all together? No, those are monsters.
まとめて相手をしてやる。
Okay, what the... Creepy sheep. Thank you. You are indeed creepy, and you are very weak to fire.
俺の番だな。
Ah, ooh, blind. Ooh,
私の番
fire is ridiculous. I guess, yeah.
駆動
That should be able to take you out. Unless you can do it.
逃さん
And now you die in a giant ring of fire. Whew.
みんな大丈夫
Is that a Gaius level, I
まだま
think?
だこれからだ
Okay, we saved the sheep. Ooh, that was unexpected. It really was. Alright, 4 sheep, almost there. Just one more to go. Let's keep searching. We have the 4th sheep. Okay, so we're gonna go up around here, check out the quarry, and then we're gonna come all the way back here, get this sheep, check out the lake, and then finally we'll do the story event, just in case doing the story event means we can't finish the side quest. Any treasures up in these trees? No. Back there? No. I really do like this thing. It looks super cool. Bubba Man has gifted a tier 1 sub to Samus's. Thank you so much for that gift, Bubba, and welcome, Samus's. The heck is that thing? Oh, just a ruined statue? Okay, this is the quarry.
ここはなんか薄暗いわね
Samus, please, everyone, don't feel a need to buy any subs or bits or anything, please. As far as I know, actually only 2 people have genuinely received their Founder's Badge, Deadbeard and Mim. I think everyone else has just been gifted subs. The atmosphere is really heavy. Guessing this is the ancient quarry? Sure is. They say it dates all the way back to the Neolithic civilization that was here over 1,000 years ago. Got some donos today, figured give back to the community. Yeah, I totally get that, the feeling of wanting to pass it forward. I think that's an awesome way to look at it, and... oh, is that another gift sub from Bubba, or is that the same message that they're continuing? I think it's the same message. Yeah, there you go. Now you have the credit. Yeah, I guess I missed those donos, Samus's. But I'm glad to hear it. You have been on quite a bit. You've inspired me to go back and play some of those great games, and you're just a joy to watch. And I look forward to seeing you. I saw you were getting pretty up there in followers, so I'm hoping you're gonna hit affiliate soon, and then I'm sure we will all be able to return the favor once again. Those are the same legends they say the Guardian sealed away an evil djinn here. I do recall overhearing someone back at the settlement mentioning a djinn. Yeah, I totally understand that, Samus. That's exactly the same way I feel about it. For me, streaming was always just a way to have fun, to meet people online, to break out of my shell a little bit, and to, build on who I am and just meet people and make friends. And yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure you can, Samus's, and if you need me to be there, please just, drop a line in, either DM me or send it to in Mim's Discord, and I will be there. That sounds a bit unsettling. Plenty of other folks here think so too. What's the reason most people of the Highlands avoid this area? Though I can't say it bothers me all that much. It does seem like a place straight out of old tales and legends, though. There's no one around, and not much reason for us to be here either. What should we do? Well, if you're curious, by all means, go take a closer look. I've poked around here before, but I've never really found anything interesting. You didn't want anyone to show up for today's stream? Yeah, I know that feeling, Samus's. I had a stream on Saturday, and like 2 hours before the stream, my jaw started really hurting, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it, but I ended up doing it anyways, and it was still a pretty fun stream. But yeah, I totally understand that feeling of like some days just not feeling it, and that's totally okay. And if someone doesn't feel like streaming, like I think streaming should first of all be something that brings you joy, and if it's not, that probably means that you shouldn't be streaming that day, and you should be taking care of yourself, finding something else that will bring you that joy, and then come back later, because when you're on stream and you have that joy, you're spreading it to all of your viewers, and I think that's a really amazing thing, and that's why I love all these people that I follow. I see how enthusiastic they are about their games or their forging, or name escapes me, but I was literally watching someone we rated into write an essay about some games, and their enthusiasm was fantastic. Alright, I suppose it couldn't hurt to check it out. You're currently just getting over strep throat? Gee, I'm sorry to hear that, Bubman. Glad to hear you're recovering. I can't remember if I had strep throat as a child. I was one of those kids that like never got sick. Like I've never had chicken pox. But if I got sick, I would get sick and it would be on like a weekend or a holiday or like over Christmas. I went several years without like missing actual class time, which is quite annoying, to be honest. I don't think I ever had strep. I know my brother had strep throat. We were on vacation. We were out visiting some relatives in the Canadian Rockies, and that was a trip where he got strep throat. I got like the flu, and it was not a fun couple of days, but we made it through, so it ended up being fine in the end. Appears we've reached a dead end. There's no one here either, just a stone door that I don't think even our combined might could budge. Seems like a waste of time coming here. I suppose you may be right, though it does seem like the kind of place an evil spirit might haunt. Yet at one spring and pneumonia twice every single spring for like 5 years. That sounds horrible. I am sorry to hear that. I hope that that's not 5 years still going and that you didn't have it this spring and will continue to get it next spring. Yeah. Growing up, I would get really bad head colds, and I have burst both my eardrums. I can't remember which is which. I think it's my right eardrum twice and my left once. I might have that reversed. But yeah, like growing up as a kid, like I never broke any bones. I never really had any other sicknesses or anything. It's only been as an adult. Like I had a kidney stone a couple years back, and that was the most painful thing I've ever experienced in my life. I think we've had this conversation before, because I think you said you also had kidney stones. You can sense that kind of thing? Oh, no. Just the impression I get from looking around. Never mind, then. What now? I doubt it's anything, but just thought I saw something moving out of the corner of my eye. Same here. Could have been some small animal. Plenty of those around here, no doubt. It scarcely surprised me to encounter something less natural in a place like this. Most pain you've been in was removing stitches? Yeah, I haven't had stitches either. I can't imagine what that feels like. Yeah. Yeah, when I had my kidney stones, they gave me Oxy as a painkiller, and I think I ended up having to use it twice. Gotta run. Yeah, it was great seeing you here, Bubman. Thank you once again for your generosity, and thank you for the congratulations. Yes, it is evening for Bubman. He's the same time zone as us, I'm pretty sure. I vaguely remember. I think it was you who said you copied my time zone for something. Hey, knock it off. I'm starting to feel kind of creeped out now. Sorry. Anyway, there's not much we can do here, so let's get going. Out of curiosity, can I inspect this? Okay. So it does look like we're going to come back to this area and explore a couple things. Yeah, the closest thing I've had to surgery is I had 4 non-wisdom teeth removed. I am the kind of person that hates all things medical. I get queasy just thinking about a lot of these things. So when I had to have 4 teeth pulled out, I was like, yeah, just knock me out for the whole procedure. I don't want to know I exist for like the hour before and after it. Whoops, I've run my horse into a cliff. Okay, so we did that. We're going to travel all the way down and around, get that sheep, check out the lake, and then come up and finish the main quest.
神気臭い場所だったな。
Okay. Curving a bit too hard. Okay. Oh, no, I went the wrong way. Dang it. Wasn't terribly fun. Also unexpected. Destroyed your savings account. Then you lost your job. My word, that is a series of unfortunate events if I've ever heard one. Samus says, I'm sorry that you went through that. I hope you're feeling better. I know you're in school now, so I hope things are going much better for you. And I will say this once again to everyone: please don't feel any need to spend any money here, especially if you have other things that you have to take care of. I totally understand, and please just use your money responsibly. If you have the extra money and want to spend it here, I greatly appreciate it, but please feel no obligation to do so. You're just being here is enough. Last year was rough for you. If not for the tax, you've been in so much medical debt. Decent chunk. That is good to hear. I'm glad to hear that you're doing much better, Samus is, in terms of your finances and hopefully also your health. I was taken aback by the size of the stone circle in the southern highlands. This was on a whole different level. Oh, hello. What brings you all out here? Come to get a good look at the statue, too. Oh, do you think he's got a camera? He's taking pictures. Do you think he's the photographer? Are you Norton by any chance? Yes, that's me. Have we met before? Do you have some business with me? We finally found you. We should bring him up to speed. It sounds like I've caused some unnecessary worry for the people of the settlement. Get back right away. Or rather, I'd like to, but still haven't finished taking all the photographs I need. Mind waiting a bit longer while I finish up? Well, I can't really fault you for being fascinated. It really is impressive. Doubt there's anything like this anywhere else on the continent. Actually, it might surprise you to know that there is. This isn't the only such statue I'm aware of. There's a similar statue in Brionia Island, way out to the west. Isn't that where the rest of our class was? Wait, Brionia Island, isn't that where Group B was sent? I had no idea that there were more of these around. No one knows any more about the statues on Brioni Island than they do about this one. I'm currently taking pictures of ruins and ancient sites like this. Representing... Yeah, I'm glad to hear that, Samus. I'm glad to hear you sound like you're being incredibly financially responsible. I'm glad to hear that. Taking photographs of this area was the reason I came to the Nord Highlands in the first place. Gaius told us that the people of the Nord refer to the statue as the guardian of the region. Yeah, the old legends say that the statue was here long before our ancestors came from the east. That they settled in this land only with its permission. When I saw it, I immediately was reminded of the legend of the Great Knight. You know, now that you mention it, I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. No doubt, the tale originated during the Dark Ages and spread throughout the Empire. When the land roils with the tide of war, a colossal knight, wreathed in flame, will come forth to quell the conflict. It's funny for me to say. Yes. Yeah, money's one of those like necessary evils in the world. It's one of those things that it's like I'm sure a lot of people don't want to think about it, but it's something that at least presently is part of the world and you have to be aware of it. That's the general gist of it anyway. What do you mean by that? Well, each region has its own variant of the tale. They all maintain a knight as the central figure, but like all such tales, its veracity is questionable at best. Though it's certainly one of the most mysterious of the legends passed down in the Empire. I see, that does seem like this statue could mesh with that story too. I wonder if they're related somehow. Apparently we're resonating with the statue. What was that? Are you okay? I'll be alright, nothing to worry about. Anyway, I've come all the way out here, so do you mind waiting until I'm done photographing the site? Promise I'll head back to the settlement with you as soon as I'm done. Well, it doesn't seem like the wildlife has much of an interest in the area. He's safe on his own, even if we head out somewhere else for a while. Agreed. Perfect. We'll go and do other stuff. Because I accidentally came here and didn't want to do it. Where's my horse? Give me that horse. Ruin your pictures. Take a picture of me on this horse. Here, I'm in all of your pictures now, friend. It's just us. Okay, now that we've ruined all his pictures, let's go look at what's around over here. You think it's against terms of service to take out your balls and juggle them on stream? Yes, probably. I think you, it was when you were away. I did, yeah, because I think you missed the hype train. But yes, after the hype train, I did give a complimentary juggling session. But I figured people would like that text. Okay, let's grab this sheep. Oh, it's also under attack. How's our health? Good enough. Or is it not under attack? Okay, there's just a monster nearby, apparently. There it is. It appears to be safe. That's a relief. Should be the last of the sheep. Good, good. We should let Watari know that we found all of them. Oh, it's going to take us all the way back here? Okay. So I might have to ride all the way back out. Curiously, what sort of games do I normally stream? So I normally stream JRPGs and visual novels. So this is clearly a JRPG. And so just, I guess, the games I like to play in general are games like this. This is actually a very typical game I like to play. I'm like off stream. I'm currently playing Final Fantasy X. Saturdays I'm playing Steins Gate, which is a visual novel about time travel. And then previously I've streamed Higurashi, which is a horror visual novel. I've streamed a bit of Tales of Symphonia, which is my favorite game of all time. But I decided to take that off stream just because what I was doing is going to end up having like a lot of grinding and stuff. And before that, I streamed Valkyria Chronicles 4, which is like a hybrid action RTS military role-playing game. Yes, yeah, you were on the first stream of Steins Gate? Yes. The last stream for it was pretty short because, like I said, my jaw wasn't feeling great that day. But I've been really enjoying both this game and Steins Gate. They've both been fantastic games. And there we go, all fixed up. Everything should be fine now, I hope. Yeah, they won't be able to get out again. Thanks for tracking them all down. Sure they're relieved to be back with their buddies. It certainly looks that way. Amazed by how well Gaius led them back here. Likewise, wouldn't have been nearly as simple as a task for the rest of us. It's just a matter of experience. Either way, the sheep are safe now. So here, take this as my thanks. Geez, 20 fresh milk and cheese. These come from the sheep? Yep. It's good stuff, so eat up whenever you're feeling hungry. Thank you very much. Okay, so it did kick us all the way back here. So we might as well heal while we're here. That's this one. And then we'll have to go all the way back to the lake, and then we'll go and check out Photography Dude. We'll see what the time's like then. I think we might save raid just before talking to the Photography Dude, because that is going to advance the plot. So that might be a good place to end it off for the night. But I do want to see this lake and finish up exploring the area before we do that. Yep. Give me my horse. So I have to go left, around, left. I have to go a little bit more this way. There we go. It's up here and then to the left, and then I think we're almost there. But let's just take a quick look around for any chests. Anything over here? Oh, is that another mimic? That appears to be another mimic. Okay. We healed. We'll save, because I don't trust mimics. Now we'll fight the little thing. Okay, so it's similar to last time. Instead we have the infants. Okay. Ooh, and he's got a critical right off the bat. Jeez. Those are the ones we're going to move, so we'll go for those. Ooh. Oh, you moved just out of the range of that. Ooh, that's a good one. But you can move, so we'll do it centered on you, just in case. Hydro pump. 2 gone. Let's do there. Think you're still inside that, I hope. It's hard to tell because you're so big. Ooh, all 3 of them dead? Nice. Yeah, that's going to hit both of them.
行くぞ。
Your arts aren't that good. At least not for this battle. Yeah, I'll go for a blind chance.
投げ払え。
You just went in a giant circle until gotten where you need to go. Are you talking Metroid Prime 2?
アークス駆動。
負けられない。
Drop a motivate. No, I want to make sure, if I can, that you guys are delayed. Yeah. Perfect. That way we can get the heal off. Yeah. Is the Metroid Prime in the same vein? I have a feeling I saw Metroid Prime and it's 3D, not 2D, correct?
行くわよ。はっ。
There's an upgrade you think you can get now that you really want from the next boss, but you're having trouble getting to the right side there. I feel you. I swear, I had trouble just getting from one side of a room to the other in like regular Metroid, and it was just like a normal jump. It wasn't anything fancy. I just couldn't jump. Okay, I think we should drop the motivate now.
任せるがいい。
俺の番だ。
I wonder if it was Metroid Prime. I remember there was a time I got a demo game card for a DS game, and it was a Metroid game. I can't remember what Metroid game it was for, but I remember playing a little bit of it. None of those are really any good. Ooh, chance to blind everyone. Yes, please.
投げ払え。
Went into the room from the wrong side and couldn't cross the gap to activate the puzzle. Metroid Prime Hunters, that's the one I'm thinking of? Could be.
俺の番だな。
That sounds right. Is anyone low enough to want to heal? Yeah, probably Gaius.
感謝する。
任せてちょうだい。
Okay, then yep, that has to be it then.
アークス駆動。
I don't even remember where I got it, if it came with another game or what.
いや。
Oh, not the flame breath. Oh, thank goodness you're currently blinded.
参る。
Wait, fire is better against you guys? Okay, I guess I'm gonna do that then.
いいだろう。
Believe it came with the original DS at launch? Yeah, that could be, because I can't think of any other... I can't think of them packaging it with any other game or anything, so that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, okay, that's probably how I got it then. Yes, hi, Mem. Popeye's on camera. How are you doing, Mem? You guys are now no longer blind. Let's try and fix that. Ooh, they have strong counters.
いや。
Flame Tongue is nice, though.
私の番ね。
Probably a Blessed Arrow if we can tag all three would be good.
頑張って。
ありがとう。礼は言おう。
An E-Tank and a Beam combo. Born is over and you've been talking finances and investments. Super fun stuff. I mean, yep, sounds real exciting. Ooh, this is Zero Arts. Silverthorn. Yes, please. No, not the flame breath.
行くぞ
Can I sneak in so you don't get the critical? Yes.
はあいや
俺の番だ
So you have a critical on this. We want the blind chance.
竜巻を投げ払え崩れたぞ
Oh, let's run. Oh, I missed it. No. Dang it, water.
ありえん
私の番ね
Dang it, water, you've betrayed me.
ごめんお願いあとはお任せを
礼は言おう
Yay, miss. Oh, are you blind? Is that why? Maybe it ended. Okay. Let's try this. That'll get a delay. I'm hoping it'll kill 420 for the kill. Perfect. Link up, please.
そこだ
And between you guys, it should be enough. Unless you miss. Gosh dang your misses. Oh, you have full CP?
白き刃よ
Heck yeah.
お願い今ですリンさん行きましょ
分かった
うそこです
Really? 0 and 38. You have 20 health left. And we deal 1.
させるか
Well, this is going swimmingly.
まだいける
Well, we know this has been doing a significant amount of damage. It should do more than 19. I'm just sad those people are down and won't get the experience.
不甲斐ない
この手で道を切り開く
The misses sound like the guy at the pub upset he's being summoned home.
よしやったぞ
やったわ
Molten Rain. This sounds awesome. Rain burning arrows onto enemies.
やりました
Crescent Shell. Give everyone plus 50% defense and magic reflect? How long? Is that just for one round? Okay, we got a thing called Harvest. Let's heal before we encounter anything. Make people conscious, please. Conscious people, heal, please. There we go. Alright, so now I want to see what does Harvest do. Oh, and Heat up. Harvest, plus 200 HP, 5 defense, and... what's that? 5 arts attack. Teaches Earth Pulse, Lacrest, and Grand Press. Okay. Cure stats down, CP plus 5, Strength plus 7. Okay. I feel like Harvest is good. We have anyone. Have okay, Lacrest. That's one of the things that it teaches. So we're gonna replace that. There we go.
任せてくれ
任せるがいい
行きます
Back on the
行
horse.
くわよ
And just up here, right? Yes. To the lake. Okay. Yes, Mim, you've missed many Horsey adventures. There's all the Horseys. Wow, this lake is beautiful. It really is. You can see the sunlight glimmering on the water. The air feels so clean, too. This is Lake Lacrima. I and the others from the settlement come here every now and then. Seems like quite a distance to travel. Any particular reason for coming here? Sure is. You see that cabin over there? There's a hermit who moved in there about 5 years ago. He used to live in the Empire. He's a real whiz with orbital tech and anything mechanical. He's been a real boon to us here. A hermit, huh? Well, I can't say I'd mind it too much if it meant I got to live somewhere as pretty as this. Huh, you got that right. So, you think he's in right now? Hard to tell from here. I'd like to drop by and say hello while I'm back in Nord, though. Okay, Mim, so I think you've missed this, but depending on who the character is, it magically changes horses for us. And if I dismount and change characters, horse stays how it is, but if I ride it, transformation! Okay, is there anything? Okay, so his cabin's there. Let's check out this side. See if there's any chests or anything. Anything worth? Nope. Okay, that's cool. Can I go down these steps? Go jump in the lake? Horses are known to be magic, especially ponies with friendship. Oh, we can go fishing here. Well, yes, people are stopping me. People are stopping me because you're talking. I don't even remember how to fish. I hope it's this button. Yes, it is. Time to button mash. There we go. We got whatever this is. Rainbow trout. Oh, and I ranked up as an angler. Got what? 3 more fish on this one, it looks like. There we go. And last fish. Incredibly riveting content watching me mash buttons. There we go.
Yes, get to that.
And we leave. I'm not even standing on this. I'm currently hovering. I think the magic of the horses is rubbing off on me. Ooh, that's actually a really nice highlight texture on the water as you pan across. Okay. Is this the place we go into? This looks like a garage for an orbital car. It's locked up, though. He usually leaves it unlocked, so we can tear out of here on a whim and rove around the plains. He sounds like a very entertaining person. It seems he's out then. Still, I may as well check the cabin just to be sure. Yeah, you're right. You mean, instead of horses, I can be driving cars across this place? Can I unlock the motorcycle yet? Is the pitchfork going clean through that life preserver? Yes, it is. I guess now if you want to save someone, you just have to throw the pitchfork at them. No stuff for me to steal? That's fine. Just walk right in. He's a musician. He's got a couple fishing poles, it looks like. This is where the hermit lives. Just glancing around the room, you can tell what his hobbies are. Yeah, he's always favored a laid back life. Looks like that hasn't changed. He used to take me and my siblings fishing back when we were younger, too. Looks like he's living quite a comfortable life here. I know someone who has these exact same hobbies. I mean, what are the chances? Anyway, looks like he's out right now. His boat's not at the wharf, so he must have gone out fishing. Have to come back some other time if we want to see him. The stream froze for you? Yeah, I do see skipped frames a few seconds ago. But it looks like it's fine now. Hopefully it came back to you just fine. Let me read your manga collection. Like a little diary, a chess set, a bunch of fishing rods. It's got a violin. Same floating dishes everyone has. Twitch seems to hate everything in my experience. No matter what people are using. Chrome, Firefox, mobile, web. Okay. Well, looks like there's nothing we can do here. So we'll make this horse transform. We'll head back to where the photographer is. And then I think at that point we will call it and we will find some other lovely person to raid into. So we have to go up here. Basically just stay left. Got it. They have a crappy desktop application now. I did not know this, but would not surprise me. Okay, I think he's just up here. Where are you? You're over here? Cool. We'll ruin his day by just standing in front of him so he can't take any pictures. There, your pictures are now of us, friend. Perfect. We shall be beautiful. But yes, I think that's where I'm going to call it.